You guys can close your eyes, but I got you guys. Keep them closed. Oh, so Dr. Nowhere's analog horror again. Yo, he dropped another video 2 days ago, but you already know what I'm gonna do, bro. So let's get to it. So as you can tell, 2 different videos. We're gonna react to them all. I'll put it down in the description for you guys to check it out. But other than that, you guys, I don't know what else to say. So let's go. Okay, first video. The Boil plush phenomenon. Makeshift plush advert. Yo, they made a plushie. What? Oh. Oh, he ruined this moment. Is that him? Dr. Nowhere?
It's one.
What is that?
It sees you.
Oh, that's creepy.
Who?
It's the boiled one.
Oh, it appeared in your hand.
Very own manifestation of trauma itself in the form of a small, adorable plushie.
What?
Oh, God.
Of course you have.
No.
Introducing the boiled one plushie. Customers are raving.
I bought it before I wanted it, and it arrived before I purchased it.
Wow!
How does that even make sense? Oh, oh.
Cool! Punish the deserving with the boiled one plushie. Punishable actions include breathing too loud, killing 1 stone with 2 birds, complaining about torture, being from a country, licking your fingers to turn the pages of a book. Doctor tested and approved. There are so many things you can do with your boiled one plushie.
I know that
Things
video
you
in the
should do
background.
with your boiled one plushie include feed it. It's always famished. Offer it
Feed
mindfully.
what?
Meats. It's always famished. Purchase it. Here are some things you shouldn't do with your
What?
boiled one plushie. Look at it. Touch its stomach cavity. Make promises to it. Enjoy it. Decipher its messages. Let it fly your helicopter. It can't do that. Its pilot's license was suspended in 1962. Boil it.
I don't
It's
even
already
have a
boiled.
freaking
Why waste
helicopter?
your time? Be in its presence alone. Purchase it. We've been getting a lot of questions and concerns regarding the boiled one plushie. The boiled one plushie. Order now. Symptoms of owning the boiled one plushie may include
What?
increasingly overwhelming sense of dread, bedtime trumpets, complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles, limbs, time with the monolith, a skin receive celebration, the gentle push from behind while you're on the stairs. Whether you buy it or not, it's on its way right now.
What the heck? And you know what's funny, guys? I already bought it. See, makeshift order has been confirmed. What did I order? Alright, that was a little bit too creepy, man. Okay, last video. The Oddity Compendium, installment number 1. Alright, let's see. What kind of weirdos are we gonna see? Oh, I remember this guy.
Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders presents the Oddity
I got the hiccups.
Compendium, a beginner's anomaly education program.
The way his jaw moved.
Welcome to the Oddity Compendium. Today, we will be learning about many wonderful and strange oddities that exist inside of, outside of, and around your universe. These strange phenomena can range anywhere from life forms, products, and organizations to even events in anomalous time periods.
Why are they all red?
The following information has been acquired from realities that may be separate from the one you are currently residing in. Please be aware.
Wait!
that
Captions. Oh.
The following information has been acquired from realities that may be separate from the one you are currently residing in. Please be aware that knowledge or comprehension of incompatible information may result in a conscious reality fracture.
How does that, what? Oh, there was something to read. Okay. A conscious reality, CR, fracture is an event that may occur when an individual perceives material that originates from incompatible reality. Symptoms include migraines, excessive bouts of bouts of deja vu, instant death, and more. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty hardcore. Okay, let's see. Let's just see. Installment number 1. Frogs beds of a land, forgotten faces of geometric knowledge. Dude, these hiccups. Dude, my hiccups, man. Ah, someone scare me. Ah. What will we learn today? Tell me. Your own bed may be harboring a hunger for your flesh. What? Sleep with a cold fan on impossible. I got a fan already. It's right here. If you ever walk downstairs one morning and your family is gone, interacting with the headless corpse that remain in there, what? Should be avoided. Non-existent is a contagious disease. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get a rush of brilliant ideas, turn back immediately. Enlightenment is a drug and the withdrawals can kill. Ooh. Bro. Hey, notice the black screen in the back? Oddity 1, flesh beds, populous, what? Parasite?
Mattress folk are a species of parasitic subhuman that highly resemble bedding mattresses.
The body of a dormant flesh head appears identical to a standard mattress.
Ooh.
However, slicing the thin sheet-like skin reveals many soft organs, limb-like appendages, and a humanoid head which hides beneath the skin. They were first discovered in the late 1960s when a mattress company was surveying excess storage. Upon finding many seemingly pristine mattresses that had not been sold, they gave them away to thrift shops and people in need. The people
Okay.
who received them at folk initially had no issues with faux beds. It wasn't until the air began to warm up that these beds awoke from their uneventful hibernations.
Ooh.
The first reported victim was 19-year-old Alice Digger.
Damn. She was
She had been
young.
sleeping on a flesh bed for roughly 6 months before her sudden disappearance.
She got
After
eaten.
noticing the stench of sulfur and rot originating from her bed, her family called authorities, and the inside of the mattress revealed a feasting parasite, several hundred human bones, and a half-digested Alice.
100 human
The
bones?
method in
Oh
which
yeah, the
mattress
human
folks
body has like
sustain
200
themselves
something.
is by waiting for the body heat of a host to wake them from their dormant state. Kind of like an egg, but not nearly as tasty.
Oh, look at the inside. And people are laughing?
After
Seriously?
they wake, they slowly unfold themselves from their soft mattress-like bodies.
Ooh, do you see
This
it?
process is
Ooh.
very gradual and happens underneath its body or on
Oh,
its
it's
side
getting
so
bigger.
as not to be detected. After roughly a month of this process and on a night 17 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, its head and arms fully emerge and pull the sleeping host into its
Are we
body,
gonna see it?
where prey is slowly digested.
Oh! A feast fit for a king. Dude, imagine
Not
if you had the
much is
king
known about how these
mattress.
sleeping beauties came about, but it is theorized that since they are subhuman, they were once a branch of Homo sapiens that merged with a mycelial network many years ago.
What the?
Autopsies of flesh and eggs digestive systems have revealed DNA samples from thousands of different people in each instance, some even tracing to people born during the 1600s. Another odd thing to note is that the mattress folk themselves contain DNA belonging to humans as well.
Well, yeah, they're
One instance
subhumans.
shared DNA in a blood type with Napoleon Bonaparte, leader of the
Ooh.
French Republic during the time that
Napoleon-
the mattress folk were assumed to have come into existence. All in all, it might be a good idea to throw out that mattress that feels just a bit too warm lately. You might be sharing it with something unwanted. Good night, sleep tight, and
Dude.
don't let the bed light.
I'm not kidding, but it's hot in my room, bro. It's like 70, 80 degrees sometimes. Oh my god. Wait, oddity, headless, what? Oddity 2, headless, macro, cozy, what? Mundum syncope. Dude, I don't know these words. Category, pseudo location, disease. Ooh, okay, that's the only word I know. Okay, so this is a disease.
Microcosm is a sub-reality nearly identical to Earth's save, for the fact instead of humans, tail-headless corpses remain.
Whoa, what the?
instead. These corpses, though technically dead, do weakly breathe through the
Oh,
holes
it looks like
in
the
their
one
necks.
video that we watched before.
Their hearts have also been observed to begin convulsing at seemingly random intervals. These beings are identical in appearance to one another aside from physical dimensions, which can vary severely between each corpse. The headless sub-people dwelling in this pocket reality have been observed changing their behavior when humans have physically interacted with them, and apparently gain a level of awareness and vitality when such events occur. There are approximately 2,393 living humans residing in this reality. All from
That's not a
Florida.
lot.
Every single resident recounts waking up in the headless microcosm after falling asleep under strange circumstances back in their home realities. No one back in their own parallel homes remembers their faces or identities, which leads to the belief that this place could be a form of anti-reality. A waste compartment of the universe used for aspects of reality that are useless or harmful to existential fabric. The humans that live in the headless microcosm are assumed to be taking shelter in abandoned structures
That's
and
sad.
banding together to search for plant-based food during the warmer times. Fun
Oh, it's
fact,
often below
humans
freezing?
have coined multiple terms and nicknames for these headless corpses, such as stumpies, cranes, and ichabodies. Despite
Ichabodies.
this
That's a
sub-reality
funny
being
name.
detached from main reality, an incident took place which created a temporary tier between the two.
Oh, that's not
A
good.
man residing in the headless microcosm was walking through a field with a small house in the center. Upon reaching the house, the man unintentionally brushed up against one of the breathing bodies.
Ooh.
This body, just before motionless aside from the labored convulsions, sprang to life and removed the head of the man.
Oh, he tore
It
it
then
apart.
proceeded to attach the severed head to the stump of its own neck. The man's name was
Oh my god, oh my god.
Edford.
Michael
After
Tanford?
the corpse had placed Michael's head where its own should be, an event occurred back on Earth in the year 2061 that resulted in governmental intervention. A family's call to the authorities described an impossibly tall naked figure appearing in their backyard. The presence of this oddity was highly distressing to the family, and they remained inside their home until the situation was resolved. The following photograph
Oh,
depicts this
whoa,
figure
whoa.
they spoke of. Michael
Whoa!
Tyson's head is affixed atop its
The
tail
face you're looking for is no longer
Shortly after the
exists.
photo was taken, what was left of Tedford's existence was removed from the premises and taken to an upscale anomaly testing site. Apparently, this corpse was attempting to quite literally become Tedford.
Oh, it was becoming him?
These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of
Wait,
yearning
hold
to
up, go
reconnect
back. So basically, this entity or whatever the freak is trying to become him. Like, literally him, like his existence, everything him. But what else does it say? These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of yearning and reconnect with roots of reality again as they have been taken a hold by a dangerous and contagious disease. But dude, do you see this picture right here? And look at his head. Oh!
These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of yearning to reconnect with the roots of reality again, as they have been taken a hold of by a dangerous and contagious disease.
Oh, literally,
This
I just read
disease
that.
appears to be non-existence itself. It can affect anyone on Earth at any time, and once it takes hold, the headless macrocosm deems you valid for residence within its endless meadows, filled with fellow patients. But don't worry, it's a rare diagnosis. Another fun fact. Occasionally, crude man-made structures will form seemingly out of nowhere in order to correspond with the structures on parallel Earth. As mentioned earlier, the headless macrocosm itself functions like a digestive tract of the universe, and these structures may be antibodies attempting to fight off the virus of non-existence.
The way he moved.
Now then, check your head. Screwed on tight. Great, because you might want to hang on tight to it for this next one.
Oh! I like the effects though. Oddity 3, obelisks of the Enlightenment, illustration,
The
geometry,
obelisks of
something.
enlightenment.
Nope, we're going back. Category enigmatic divinity, something. Yeah, whatever.
The obelisks of enlightenment.
Oh, there's a face on that tower.
Beings that are currently residing in different remote locations across the world. Also known as the fathers
Okay, actually, let me take off captions because they're literally reading on the screen.
True north, they appear in groups of 1 to 8 and stand anywhere from 10 to 150 feet tall.
Dude!
Each obelisk is levitated just barely above the ground and facing
10 to 150
Though most of
feet?
them reside in remote fields and deserts. They have also been found
Look how
floating
tall
above the
they look.
ocean within the vicinity of the Bermuda Triangle and even of the moon. They are moving
What?
just ever so slightly and progress approximately 2 inches forward a year. These obelisks are enlightened in the infinitely vast secrets of the universe and are constantly vocalizing the excess information as a means of waste to counteract the overwhelming intake of knowledge. Though currently enclosed and monitored by government entities, many people have wandered into these locations prior claiming to be following the sound of angelic singing.
Oh no,
This
that's a
alluring
trick.
emanating from these obelisks induces a massive increase in general intelligence in subjects listening. Folklore often refers to the frequency as the song of the divine contour. Each obelisk's biological elements are unraveled thousands of feet into the sky to make a metaphysical connection from Earth to the universe. It is assumed this is a form of knowledge worship, an attempt to make a mortal sacrifice for an immortal honor. Fun fact. These organs are confirmed to be those of the humans and other biological matter that were absorbed after enlightenment. Upon
People still
perceiving the
laughing,
words
bro.
spoken
That is
by
not
the
funny.
obelisks or entering into close proximity with them, the human brain either spontaneously
Oh, the head
expands
just
and
blew up?
combusts or receives an ability to comprehend the sacred information.
Oh, so it's one or the
Talk about
other?
being open-minded.
Do
Whenever
it.
a subject is able to comprehend this knowledge, they are biologically absorbed into the obelisk, becoming wholly unified with the being. It is not entirely
So you die
understood how these
regardless.
anomalies were brought into existence, but they seem to be tears in the fabric of reality akin to black holes. Many speculate that these rifts were opened by ancient giants who were dissatisfied with a lack of Earth's knowledge. Many unnaturally large humanoid skeletons have been found underground adjacent to obelisk sites, further supporting this idea. When the
That can't be
obelisks
real.
made their debut on Earth, they aided in the construction of the pyramids of Giza by bestowing digestible levels of sacred knowledge onto Egyptian pharaoh Khufu after he was lured into the desert by their beckoning chords. This knowledge would help Khufu rationalize a possible blueprint and method for building these grand tombs, and they were made into the shapes of pyramids as a tribute to the divine structures. All in all, these obelisks may seem malevolent, but it's important to remember that no physical pain could ever outweigh the agony of infinite knowledge.
Ooh, I do not like that drawing. Oh, it's blinking!
Now, looks like our time here may be almost up. But before you go,
What?
it's time for a bonus oddity.
Oh, yeah! I do not want to watch these anymore, dude. Philbus. Philbus.
This is Philbus. It is not known where
Goofy.
Philbus comes from or why he is here, but there have been a number of people who, after consuming media depicting Philbus, have felt the overwhelming compulsion to practice Philbism. Philbism is a political and somewhat religious ideology which centers around the belief that building/consuming chairs and other wooden furniture is honoring Philbus' great sacrifice. It is not clear what this sacrifice is or what it refers to.
Okay, pause. Let's read the text. Philbism topic looks good, huh? Huge improvement from the last, I think. In Philbis, I trust. What is that? Rustic pine? White oak? LOL? Nice. In Philbis, I trust. Word. In Philbis, trust something? An emoji.
Is or what it refers
I
to.
just wanna, you know.
Some practices of
I can't say it, bro. I just can't say it.
Chairs, learning to properly digest chairs, promoting/discussing.
Okay, so they have a king for chairs
on
then.
obscure internet forums.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna read that.
Candidate known as Philbus, who is said to advocate for making furniture consumption a socially accepted and widespread practice. There are so many wonderful things about
Is this how you hypnotize those people?
Just eat your chair to get started. Any mention of Philbism and
I am
elaboration
not eating
on
a
the
chair, bro.
subject
You must
will
be
eventually
insane.
result in it becoming a sponsorship or advertisement of sorts. We have no idea how to avoid this, sorry. All Philbists will deny the existence of Philbism when directly questioned about it. This video was not in any way sponsored by Philbism. This is for educational purposes only. Philbism does not even exist.
It's cause he's part of the Philbis, whatever. You can sign up to Philbis certification here. Consume the body of Philbis today. Eat your chair.
Look at the clock. It's just about time for us to part ways. A brief cleansing process will now commence.
Huh?
This purely auditory procedure will ensure you do not come away from this with any ailments from beyond contracted during your viewing experience. Please close your eyes and do not open them until told to do so.
Nope, I'm not gonna close my eyes. You guys can close your eyes, but I got you guys. Keep them closed. Oh! Guys, you do not want to see what's going on the screen. If you open your eyes, then you and me, we're in this together. Ooh. 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 Keep them closed still. Hey, but you and me, we're gonna have some weird, terrible nightmares later tonight.
You may now open your eyes.
Alright,
Thank you
kids.
for complying. Thank you for attending Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders. We hope that you enjoyed your stay.
That was nothing. There was nothing funny about that. Goodbye. We love you. I don't. Dude, that was weird. This was so weird. But in a good way, though. In a good way. These new oddities, or whatever the freak they're called, they're pretty interesting to learn about. Especially the freaking chair guy, Philbism, something like that? Don't know. Well, yeah, the freaking boiled one, whatever the freak is called. Yeah, he's the scariest one of them all. And I already bought the plushie, so GG's. But we're done. Bye.